Prepare yourself for an unforgettable journey. A story that beats to the rhythm of rock and roll, yet ends in silence. A melody that soared to paradise, only to be abruptly cut short by a tragic chord. Do you know the tale of a young man who touched the sky with his hands, but whose brilliance was extinguished far too soon? Picture sunny California in the 1950s. Rock and roll explodes onto the airwaves, captivating youth with its rebellious and danceable energy. In this vibrant scene emerges a different kind of kid, raw talent shaped by destiny. Richard Steven Valenzuela. A name that might not immediately ring a bell, but behind it lies an icon, a legend the world came to know as Ritchie Valens. Pacoima, California, 1941. Amidst dusty streets and vibrant dreams, Ritchie is born. From an early age, music courses through his veins. With a guitar in hand, he defies convention, ignores being left-handed, and learns to strum chords with the dexterity of a master. To attentive ears, unique melodies begin to emerge, blending the Latin influence of his Mexican roots with the electrifying rock echoing everywhere. But Ritchie's life was a paradox. Despite the infectious joy of his songs, a shadow loomed over him. A paralyzing fear, rooted in childhood trauma. A brutal plane crash, witnessed up close, claiming the lives of dear friends, planted in the young musician's heart an overwhelming dread of flying. Cruel irony of fate. The sky, which for so many represents freedom and hope, for Ritchie was synonymous with anguish and terror. And it was precisely in the sky that destiny cruelly awaited him. The year is 1959. Ritchie Valens was no longer just a talented kid from Pacoima. He was a phenomenon. His songs flooded the radio, his shows sold out, his stage presence was magnetic. La Bamba, a vibrant rock and roll rendition of a Mexican folk song, explodes on the charts, breaking cultural and linguistic barriers, enshrining Ritchie as an international star. Donna, a romantic and passionate ballad, captivated Love Struck hearts and confirmed his talent as a songwriter.
I had a girl, Donna was her name.
Success was overwhelming. Fame surrounded him. The future seemed infinite. But fate, implacable, had already charted a dark course. In the depths of American winter, a frigid tour crosses the Midwest. Ritchie, Buddy Holly, and J.P., the Big Bopper. Richardson, three giants of rock and roll, share stages and dreams. The marathon of shows is exhausting. The cold bites, fatigue accumulates. On the night of February 2, 1959, in Clear Lake, Iowa, the tour bus breaks down. The solution? A small chartered plane to take them to the next destination. For Ritchie, the idea of flying was a nightmare. His fear was known to all, but the pressure of the schedule, the need to move forward, silenced him. Still young, just 17 years old, he faced a terrifying choice: confront his fear or cancel the show, disappointing thousands of fans. History tells that Ritchie, with the flu and exhausted, ended up succumbing to weariness and the cold, accepting a seat on the plane, initially intended for another musician. A simple coin toss, a flip of fate, sealed his destiny. Unknowingly, Ritchie was betting his life, and he lost. In the early hours of February 3, 1959, the small Beechcraft Bonanza takes off amidst an relentless blizzard. Minutes later, tragedy strikes. The aircraft crashes into a frozen cornfield, claiming the lives of Ritchie Valens, Buddy Holly, J.P., the Big Bopper Richardson, and pilot Roger Peterson. The world awoke in mourning, rock and roll prematurely, lost three of its greatest icons. Music wept. The news of Ritchie Valens' death spread like wildfire, shocking the world. Fans, friends, family, all incredulous in the face of this unprecedented tragedy. The day the music died, as it became known, forever marked the history of rock, leaving an irreparable void in the hearts of millions. But the story of Ritchie Valens does not end with tragedy. His music, his energy, his legacy remain alive. La Bamba and Donna continue to echo on the radio, in movies, at parties, transcending generations, inspiring new artists and moving audiences of all ages. Ritchie Valens proved that talent and passion can break down barriers, overcome fears, and transcend time. In his short but intense journey, he left an indelible mark on music history, showing the world the power and beauty of rock and roll with a Latin soul. His story is a painful reminder of the fragility of life, but also a celebration of the immortality of art. Ritchie Valens may have left early, but his music, that remains forever. And you, did you already know this incredible and tragic story of Ritchie Valens? Leave your comment down below. Which of his songs moves you the most? Share this video with your friends so more people can learn about the story of this rock icon. And if you enjoyed this musical and cinematic journey, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to not miss any new videos. Ritchie Valens' music lives on.